Not gonna lie, I might have bit off more than I can chew trying to record all of these back to back to back. But we're talking about the thread order. Watch and read all of the Star Wars continuity in little smaller chunks so that if you don't want to try to read or watch everything, this will kind of tell you what to read. If you really liked the movie Solo, then maybe you should go and look at the last one we just talked about, was The Rise of the Rebellion. If you really like Solo, then you should probably watch Most Wanted and Crimson Climb. And then you have some other stuff to jump into right after that kind of related to that same era. It'll kind of give you some more flavor around that particular era and those stories. So we are next into the thread I like to call We Rebel. Um, the Rise of the Rebellion thread was just getting a little too chunky, so I kind of bit this one off because this is going to be where we kind of take a deep breath and we start setting ourselves up and kind of linking it back to the beginning of our threads. So this is going to be where we're going to watch Andor season 2 once it ever comes out. And then somewhere inside of that Andor season 2, or maybe before Andor season 2, we'll have to watch the series to see when this falls. But you want to read the book Catalyst. The book Catalyst came out just before Rogue One, the movie, came out, and I actually I read the book just before the movie came out, and made the movie so good. Like, the movie's really good anyway, but then Catalyst gives you just enough of that backstory of what kind of all these characters are doing in Rogue One. It was so good. So definitely read Catalyst. And then you can read Rebel Rising. Rebel Rising is really good too. That one tells you kind of the backstory of what Jyn Erso is doing before Rogue One. And then to kind of round out We Rebel thread, I think it would be good. So you probably do like read Catalyst, read Rebel Rising. We'll watch Andor season 2, and then and from what I understand, Andor season 2 is going to be literally walking right up to the beginning of Rogue One. So Catalyst, Rebel Rising. Let's do Andor season 2, and then we're going to rewatch Rogue One, episode 4, and episode 5. And that is just going to be kind of tying everything together at this point and getting us all set up for the next thread, which is Fallen Empire.